forgiving, especially something that's got a slider in it. And they're out.
You mean a nitrous bike?
I'm sorry, the nitrous bike. Yes, a slider, and they're also allowed an automatic, but they're not running an automatic.
Right.
And plus the fact that Mr. Teasley's on that bike is a big plus. I was just talking to him, and he pedaled it in 5th and 6th, rolling in and out of the throttle, just keeping the traction steady, and he pulled it right down the track. I don't think the turbo bike's going to come anywhere near that thing today. But turbo bikes just, the air, they make their own air, but they don't make it like a nitrous bike does. It's like an intercooled charge going in. Basically, that's it.
Right.
And, I don't think we got anything from Mr. Teasley. So if I was him, I'd park it.
Talk to me about that half second.
Man, I don't know what to say. I was as surprised as everybody else. I figured it'd go with 35. That's kind of what I was betting on.
Is that the quickest this bike's ever run?
Yes, the quickest it's ever been. It is.
Right
it's
here.
been a 29.
Right here, at this track.
At this track, yeah. It's been a 29. So, but a 27 out of nowhere? I mean, who would ever? There's no way.
It wasn't exactly a pretty pass.
Even in the deadlock.
That's good. What was your 60 foot?
122, which has been 20s pretty consistently here lately. So 60 foot wasn't there. Went up 477 in the 8th. It's been faster than that. It just really started trucking up top. He was even pedaling it up top because it was spinning and it still went to 27, which is unbelievable. So the little man, right now we have the best rider, period, bar none. I feel he's on a Ricky Gadsden level right now, so which is good.
Right now, getting ready to go. Taken out by Kenny Edwards, who runs a 782 and a the left side. Here's the line sign. Right in line, Orient Square. 3, 6 line.
Johnny likes riding those wheelies sometimes.
Are you messing with him with the tune-up, or is
No. It's actually, we had the same tune-up in the bike as the previous round, just put a little bit more power on the bottom end, and I'll tell you, if that bike didn't wheelie, I think he might have run past. I think Mikey would never would have caught him. It had a better 60 foot of 129 to 134.
Yeah.
330 was better. To the 8th was better, and then it just came up on him in 4th gear, and sometimes that happens. Don't get me on the lips, Harvey.
Road straight. Here we go. 765.
What did you do to compensate for the heat with your motorcycles?
Basically, had to put all the power in by the 8th mile.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, we took a lot of power out in 5th and 6th just to keep the thing calmed down going through the lights.
I believe it.
Simple as that.
I believe it.
No back half whatsoever.
I believe it.
The heat was just tremendous. The bikes just didn't perform. We put more power in the up to the 8th than I've ever had in any of the bikes ever. We've been racing for the last 3 years. A lot of thanks to Ronnie Mitchell and the crew for giving us a hand with a lot of the stuff. And yeah, we did good. I'm very proud of both our riders, John and Mike. And you know what? Facing Johnny and Mike in the semis there, you know, somebody had to win, but I'll tell you what, it was a good race. I made them call their own tune-ups. I said, listen, tell me what you want.
Nice.
It's up to you guys.
Nice.
Simple as that.
Nice.
They did a great job. I mean, yeah, I'm very proud of everybody. The team
Absolutely.
did an awesome job.
Absolutely.
They really did. Overcome this heat was a big, big obstacle. And I'll tell you what, the best bike didn't make it to the final. That was Teasley. Got in Teasley. That bike would have made it past that first round. He would have won. Simple as that. Those bikes just, you can't beat them in a Trek that's got a front half.
Yeah.
Just not going to happen.
Yeah.
My kudos to Adam's Performance and Garen and Mr. Teasley. And God bless you guys. Awesome job.
As a rider, what was the toughest thing about the heat for you this weekend?
Actually, just the heat. The heat was tough. The track was tricky, especially after the 8th mile.
Yeah.
There just wasn't much up there. But, you know, you make do with what you can do, you know. So it just kind of worked out. We just stayed consistent all weekend and just made it happen.
It was a tough weekend. We had track was tough, the weather was tough, we had bike problems. We just glad we figured it all out. We made it to the finals.
Yeah.
Couldn't finish it off, but we got there.
Yeah.
I had an 090 to his 030. I mean, it's not a bad line. But
yeah.
He
At 30, he was on it, huh?
Yeah, he was. I think I scared him a little bit.
Yeah.
Gave him a look.
But you sure helped yourself in the points race.
Yeah, I think we're still #1 in the points, and I think that opened the gap a little bit. I think we pulled away a little bit there. So.
What did you all do to deal with the heat as far as the bike? What did you?
High fans? Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, you didn't. Did you shorten it up like a lot of people did? No, didn't.
We tried that and it didn't work out for us too well.
What about the final? Anything?
The final was. I knew I wasn't going to have to really sit back on Taylor because he's been cutting pretty consistent lights all weekend, and so have I.
Sure.
But,
so you got a good one on him.
I knew that I was going to have to step it up just a little bit, just to make sure I could stay in front of him.
Yeah.
But you know, it wheelied pretty good about half track, and I chopped it and got back in it and accidentally double buttoned it. You know, shifted it twice. So I thought I was actually toast. I was actually kind of waiting for him to come zooming around me, but he never came around me, and I hit high gear and just stayed down.
That might have been the correct tune-up on the back half, double button.
Yeah, double button it. Double button. The old double button trick. But, yeah,
it's hard to spin when you're in the wrong gear.
Yeah,
when you're too high of a gear up, it's one gear up.
That's right. So, I can't thank, you know, Orient Express and Rush Deal enough.
Right.
Joe has worked his butt off, especially the last week, to get my bike completely torn down in a brand new frame from the Milan incident. And, And you know, Ronnie Mitchell for helping, and Rob Budgel for being, you know, got a big, nice team here, and can't ask for better teammates. So
awesome.
Very proud of very proud to have Bud and Rob Budgel and Ronnie and Mr. Budgel out under our tent. Man, they're quality people. They're awesome people.
Yeah.
They're a direct reflection of the Orient Express team.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for any better people to have with us.
Yeah. And the shared experience,
shared knowledge
is really working out.
Everybody shares the knowledge. I mean, it's nobody here is greedy.
Yeah.
Everybody here is wants to help each other. It's just a tremendous thing to have going on for you. I mean, it's awesome.